Hello everybody, welcome to my second video. My first video was made a week ago and I really wasn't proud of that first one because what the one I did was really crappy because my friends told me that it really was bad because they couldn't hear me and stuff. I think I was either quiet or maybe my voice was possibly maybe because of the snowball that my sister got. It's a blue mic. It's a Yeti snowball. It's black and stuff. And I'm trying to use it for rants and stuff. So I'm gonna talk about a certain thing that happened on the news. Well, it was on the news. It was all over Twitter and all over the news. And pretty much possibly all over the news. If you guys don't know, the person who voiced it early Connor from Squidbillies, Stuart Bakley was fired after posting a rant on his social media, on his Facebook, about who still uses Facebook, on Dolly Patron for a Black Lives Matter thing. Now, I may get a little political in this one, but I really have a problem when people. Now, I may get political in this one because it might be political and stuff, but I believe. Now I'm gonna tell what happened. What happened was when he said that, people was canceled. He was really canceled for stuff he said. He got canceled for saying some stuff towards and with that happening, the Squidbillies people, the people who made Squidbillies, had to apologize and fired him from his job. He got fired because he kind of said something towards Dolly. I don't know her because I don't follow much, celebrities that much, really, like I used to anymore. People were mad about this and thought it was like these type of wokeness and stuff, and people are getting mad about this. But I'm gonna have to say this: I believe he should be careful what he said. So part of me thinks it was political. It was kind of wrong for them to fire him, but it was also kind of wrong for him to say, "Oh, she's a bimbo and a slut and a traitor to the to the white people." Now, I'm not saying this in no bad way. I'm saying this because you got to be careful what you say online nowadays, because when you say stuff online can affect you. You can get fired from your job. Heck, many people got fired from their job for doing or saying things online and posting it on the internet. I know how that feels. Imagine posting. Imagine posting something you said online and then people are fired, and then you said something like, I don't know, saying that someone or something should die because you don't like them and stuff, and people see this and get mad and stuff, and then they'll try to find where you work at and tell them what you said, and then you fired and stuff, and you can't get a job because you said that online. Yeah, he could have just said, I pretty much disagree of how you are, but it's okay. I believe it's all right it's all right. We're all human and stuff, but treat others where you want to be treated. Like, he could have said that, but he went like that. I understand why he said that. But he should be careful sometimes because people will try to see this and they will try to fucking take your will try to get you fired from that job you at, or get expelled from that school you're going or currently attending. It happens to a lot of people. Heck, it even happened to me. It didn't happen to me really, but it happened to anybody who did that stuff. Unless you trying to expose the truth. Like, unless you're just trying to expose what could happen and exposing the truth. Sometimes people really don't like that. Really don't like what you post online, because I understand why what he did was very unacceptable and very rude. I really believe he could have just either kept his mouth shut or said, hey, I may not like the Black Lives Matter. Please do not hate me. I care about everybody, everyone and everybody, no matter what. I disagree what she did. I don't think she's like that. I don't think what she said was, but I have an opinion that it's okay. Treat others the way you want to be treated, as long as you don't hurt anybody. I believe he could have said that instead of saying, if you are a liberal in this place, if you're in America and a liberal, leave. Yeah, he said that, and now he's fired from his job. And here's my opinion. They said they're gonna replace him as Early, a voice actor of Early. Now, in my opinion, will Squidbillies still be better without him? Maybe. I don't know, because part of me hasn't watched Squidbillies in a while lately. Mostly because I haven't watched TV that much, because I'm mostly streaming now, because my father is letting me do this stuff because he's too cheap about certain cable, and the cable company he has always ripped him off and stuff. Comcast did, so he wants to stream and stuff, but it's gonna be hard to stream because you need cable and stuff. You can't have alternative ways, but that's beside the point. I believe he could have just. I believe he could have just said he could have did the following, apologize about what he said to Dolly, saying that he didn't mean to. He was just angry and stuff, and just moved on. Yeah, because if you do stuff like this can affect what you do online and in real life when you get a job. Because when you say stuff like that, people will get mad at you. People will not tolerate what you do, what you said, what you do or said online. Because the internet is forever. Like, ever heard of the phrase, once you post something online, it stays online? There's no way of taking it down, because even if you do take it down, there's many posts they can screenshot or archive it in any way, shape, or form. Because the internet is forever. I understand what he did was wrong. I feel like he could have said some stuff like and should have apologized to Dolly, saying, I'm sorry for being like this. I know I should have just been very and blah 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 this, blah 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 that. I should have just blah blah blah. Should have just said. I should have just kept my mouth shut, or tell her, tell her, tell her I pretty much don't. I somewhat disagree, but I like how she is and stuff. And I know why people don't like the Black Lives Matter, to be honest. You don't have to be part of the left. I mean the right, to hate the Black Lives Matter. Because you see what they're doing and stuff. Beating on people and stuff. Beating people, rioting, looting small businesses and stuff. Saying, and not only that, making black people look bad in general. I'm saying this because I really feel like this could affect everyone. This could affect not only the world around us, but everything we do. I feel like people shouldn't be mad at certain people. We shouldn't be rioting, looting. We should. Yes, I believe what happened and stuff was unnecessary, but I will say this. It's okay to disagree with some stuff and something, but what is not okay is to attack some people for certain things. I'll put the link in the description of the news if you want to read more, because I really said much, I didn't say much, and I pretty much think they will have Squidbillies without him, but that's just my opinion. I believe they'll still have early without him, without the voice actor. I like that, people say they don't like Squidbillies because how it looks really ugly and stuff, because of how it looks like how the show looks and how it's animated. But in my opinion, I say that most shows have a different art style. Many art styles are different from everybody. It depends on how good you were in school and stuff. Yeah, how good you were in school, in art school, or how good you drew and stuff. Some people learn drawing either early or late, depending on their artistic skills or how long they drew and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, in my opinion, I believe we will all just I'll just say this. I'll say this as a thing. Everybody is different, but we're all the same inside. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for my content. And see you next time, people. Bye.